Have you ever felt like you're standing in a room full of people, and somehow no one can see you? Like conversations happen around you, laughter fills the air, but there's this invisible wall between you and everyone else. You check your phone, your messages, nothing. And somehow that silence feels louder than anything. You look in the mirror and you see yourself, but it's like even you don't fully recognize who's looking back, so you sit with it. You carry it. That feeling that maybe you just don't register in people's worlds. You walk through spaces and people move past you like you're made of air. And after a while, you start to wonder, am I? You reach out, and the silence that comes back feels like an answer you didn't ask for. You wait for connection that doesn't come, and slowly, you start filling that empty seat with doubt about yourself. And the question that haunts you is simple but heavy. Why does it feel like I don't matter? You're right here. You're saying, I'm here. But somehow the world keeps scrolling past you without pausing. The weight of being unseen is real. It presses on you in ways that are hard to explain to people who've never felt it. You send out energy, kindness, effort, and it disappears into the air before it reaches anyone. It feels like there's a wall between you and belonging, and you can hear life on the other side, but you can't get through. Feeling seen, heard, and valued. Those are basic human needs, and when they're missing, something inside you quietly breaks. Sometimes the only thing that shows up for you in those moments is the smallest, simplest thing, and somehow it's enough to keep you going. You start imagining two lives, one where you belong and one where you're always on the outside, and you can't tell which one is real. But here's what I want you to do. Stop, get quiet, and listen, because something important is trying to reach you. You have a story, a real one, and it belongs to you completely. No one else gets to decide if it matters. There are things out there bigger than the silence, and you are meant to find them. You're still here, which means something. The pen is in your hand, you still have blank pages. And what you write next, that's entirely up to you. Here's the truth they don't say enough. You were never invisible. You were just waiting to be seen by the right eyes first, your own. Start there. Put your hand on your chest and feel that. That heartbeat doesn't lie. You are here. You are real. You are not defined by rooms that couldn't hold you. You were carrying a light that some spaces just weren't built for. Open up. Not to the world first, to yourself. Acceptance begins the moment you stop needing to disappear. Write it down if you have to. Say it to yourself in the quiet. I matter. I am enough. I belong here. And slowly, you'll notice someone who also understands what it means to stand a little apart from the crowd. Connection doesn't always come from crowds. Sometimes it comes from one steady hand reaching toward yours. Stand in your full height now. Your shadow exists. Your presence takes up space. You don't need permission for that. Hold your light up, not for others to validate, but because it's yours, and it was never meant to be hidden. When you show up as yourself, truly, fully yourself, the right people lean in. They were just waiting for you to begin. There's a door open ahead of you. It's been open this whole time. All you have to do is step through it. You have work to do, ideas to build, things to say. The world actually needs what only you can bring. Your story isn't something to hide behind. It's something to offer because someone out there needs to hear it. You made it through the invisible days, and that takes more strength than most people will ever know. You were never invisible. You just hadn't seen yourself yet. And now that you do, nothing stays the same.